Welcome, lads. Welcome.
Oh, should we start?
Yeah, we'll start right now, big man. Right now.
Cool.
Welcome to
we already
episode 2 of the Cardashians Weekly.
Cardashians.
Do like a little sound effect. We are back.
Cheering.
Yeah, literally. We are back with another episode.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. We've been there for a while. I'm not gonna lie. We literally just been
chatting shit
just chat shit and absolutely nothing and not being productive at all. So
that's what happens when I don't see him for a week.
Yeah, I know.
We got a lot to catch
Just
up
me
on.
that much. I'm joking.
Good.
Anyway, I sold my 335i, so
Big.
a bit more excited about it now. But yeah.
Yeah, now that you got the piece from it.
Yeah, I know.
How long did you have it?
You know me. I lived for like 3 months. Literally, like, I'm terrible. But you know, I don't want to get into the politics and etc. The cost of living's going up like quite a bit. Now, obviously, that leads into a lot of things that we've got to speak about today.
Yeah, buddy.
A lot of stuff we've got to speak about today. But what's been going on with you anyway? What's been happening? You've been off. Yeah, been off.
Been off for the last 2. Well, today and yesterday. Been doing a bit of wiring jobbies.
Yeah, on the M3.
Yeah, not just the M3 actually. I worked on my dad's Jag. He really wanted.
Bad boy rep, man.
Yeah,
honestly, you need to find me one as well because.
Bro, well.
Anytime you
find
one
one comes up, I'll send it your way.
Yeah, because I'll bid on that. I've got the P's now from that cash sale.
It is a bad boy.
Yeah,
it's a bad boy.
I'll probably cry about the fuel economy though, but
it's
supercharged engine, right?
Yeah, it's not that bad though. It's like 13 to the gallon in time.
How much?
13 to the gallon.
Yeah, well, on the motorway though.
20.
Nah, sorry. If I was not working from home, maybe.
Like, imagine I went from Cambridge to Braintree,
back
to Ends, and I was like £80.
In one day?
Yeah.
Nah, it's not for
100 side miles was about 80 quid.
Nah, it's not for me, bro. It's not for me.
It was peak.
Anyway.
It was fun.
Yeah. Well, smiles per gallon on that one, I guess.
Yeah, kinda. It's just it's fast in a straight line, isn't it? But then it gets a bit floaty. But it just sounds great. It's a nice. It's a nostalgia.
It's a Jag.
It's a Jag.
Old school Jag.
Yeah.
Jag.
It's the experience of driving a car like that.
Yeah.
It's mad.
Yeah.
And the big fucking wooden steering wheel and all that. It's brilliant. It like makes you feel like you're back in like the early 2000s. It's sick. Like, you know, like Chantel. Like,
Chantel.
Yeah, like Blue Cartel, innit?
Oh right, Chantel. Yeah. Breed just supposed to be about baby.
That's it, bro. It makes you feel like that.
June.
And then my biggest job of the last 2 days, like actually car related this time for once, that actually I had 2 days off I could work on my car. I really hate, and this might trigger some people, but this is what debates are for. I fucking hate aftermarket Angel Eyes on an M3 E46.
Do you?
Yeah.
The halogen, you prefer the halogen ones?
No, the Angel Eyes never come on E46s. No E46 from factory has Angel Eyes.
Oh, okay.
They were never on that model.
Oh, and yours has it?
It had I think they were, well, I pulled them off yesterday, I'll show you a picture. We can include a picture as well of the thing. But these I think they were M4 lookalike.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, Angel Eyes, they look banging though.
They do look banging, but this is what I said to my boy yesterday when we were taking them off. It looks 1010, but I would never do it on an M3. I'll do it on a 330, a 325, whatever. But the M3 is too classy. Like, this is what I had.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
That's like E92.
No, yeah, I think because they're cut on the top, they're not fully rounded. They're sliced on top.
Yeah, so that was like literally my 335.
Yeah. So I think they were literally just.
Oh, you know those kits are like off eBay.
Yeah.
You can get them for cheapish.
Yeah, that's why I took them off.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. And whoever did the wiring, you should not touch wiring in your life ever again.
Mine were defo done badly.
Bro, you know what they've done, yeah? So where the side light goes into the actual headlight, instead of just leaving the original side light there so I can then wire it back up, they just got rid of it. They put like Bondo or Tiger Seal, put the wires through it, for the Angel Eyes. And then this is where it gets dumb. The plug, for the fucking side light is there. Yeah. They spliced the wire out of it, and another wire, obviously, you know, positive, negative, to go into the Angel Eyes. Yeah. And then they spliced into it again with some random side light. So the error don't come up on the dash.
Oh.
I took pictures.
Bro, people do anything to say peace.
Bro, but all you had to do is put a resistor on it.
Yeah.
There would not be errors coming up.
Yeah.
And you could leave the original side light, like, bro, it was such a bod job.
Yeah.
And
well, that's happens, bro.
And the shroud on the inside of my headlight, luckily you cannot tell when it's on, but for some reason it's got bare like black tape on it, where they have to modify it to fit danger lights.
Yeah.
So I need a new shroud for the inside of the headlight.
Well, you got to sort it out anyway, so.
Yeah, no, I'll take it off now, it's done. But I need to order the socket for the, like, you know, with the actual side light, and rewire it again and shit. But yeah, it's done. No, not rewire, actually, just plug it in. But
Yeah, mate. Well, I think.
It's all done.
I think you should probably lead the. Well, shall I do my news roundup first?
Yeah, do a news roundup.
News roundup.
Let's have a water.
News roundup.
Water.
So, news roundup for this week. We have MRC, which apparently this actually came out in December 21.
That's what it says on the
notice board. On the notice board. It says December 21. They conducted a test of the octane / RON content of Shell fuel in one of their dyno sessions, I guess.
RS3s, I think it was.
RS3. And it actually found out to have a 92 octane rating.
92 and 91.8 is the...
Yeah, 92, I've seen the photo, 92 RON, which obviously when you're dynoing for, or mapping for 99 RON, obviously...
And selling advertisers.
And selling, and bearing in mind, Shell was like crazy expensive.
I personally, I'm sorry, I'm going to splice into it, but this is going to be turned into a debate moment.
Oh,
I fucking hate Shell fuel. You know, everyone raves on about Shell V-Power. I think it's actually one of the worst fuels you can buy. I agree. I definitely agree. Have you noticed whenever, like, shout out to Tesco, Momentum 99.
Yeah,
the normal one dead.
Momentum
99.
Yeah.
Bro, it's cheaper. It gets me better fuel economy. And when I had my bath, because it was pretty much straight piped, it popped and banged like 10 times as much than it ever did on Shell.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell it was better quality fuel.
I don't know. I think it used to be a placebo thing to me, because whenever I used to put Shell in, and bearing in mind, I haven't used Shell since my MR2.
I use it on an emergency thing.
Yeah, well, that's only when you're like at services or something. Like,
not even like I was. Yeah, like services, and I was come off the A1 the other day, no fuel in the end.
Yeah, sure.
Bro, 187.
I know, that's what I'm saying, they're the most expensive. But it used to be, back in 2019 probably, I used to have this placebo thing where I used to think that it was
better.
Well, it just gave me a bit more response.
You think?
Yeah, but this is back in 2019, so they could have changed. They could have changed something.
Around then, 2019, I would have had my first BM? No.
Don't know.
And my first BM when I was 18. Yeah, that was way before that. I was going for cars.
them Polish childhoods.
Nah.
Have a BMW when you're 14.
Yeah. I wish. Anyway. Okay. That was a good one, I give it that. Was a good one. You weren't so far podgy right now. I remember filling up Momentum 99 because I used to work in Car Giant, yeah.
You worked for Car Giant?
I worked in
crazy.
It was,
crazy.
Bro, it was mad, the hours, dead. But anyway, it wasn't even quite, like, it was 30, 40 minutes at most, yeah, because it's just in Harzen, it's not that far from me, yeah. I used to spend like £10-15 a day in fuel, but I noticed, Shell V-Power, bro, it was a 325i. Dead, I was 18, I was going to the hype of V-Power, I was actually putting V-Power into...
Bro, everyone's on it.
Everyone was.
No, but still people, like, you know when you look on Facebook, and then you see always ran on V-Power.
Selling a 400 brake Skoda Fabia.
Exactly, always ran on V-Power. Always ran on V-Power, so there is a big thing about it. Yeah.
But I've never gotten, I always got like 27 to the gallon, 27 and a half. I know it's not a big difference, but then I jumped in Momentum.
It definitely does.
30, 31.
No, it definitely does drain quicker. I think Shell V-Power definitely does drain quicker. But I also think like because obviously you're paying a lot more, that it kind of gave the illusion that you were drinking a lot more anyway. But I don't know. It is a bit of a debate. But Shell is definitely.
Maybe.
I think back in 2019 they might have been a tiny bit better, but.
Maybe we should do that comparison on one of our videos other than weekly vlogs. Sorry.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Just literally fill up like one of our cars with £5 of this, £5 of that.
Yeah,
Have a jerry can ready when we conk out.
Which we will.
You know, it's funny. We done that once. Me and my boy.
Yeah.
So me and my boy Chris. Yeah, we thought it'd be funny because his car, he's got a 1.2 Pulsar, a Nissan Pulsar.
Yeah.
Bro, it gets to like reserve.
Yeah.
25 miles, whatever, and it goes dash dash dash.
Oh.
And like my man, yeah, like I feel for him, bro. Like, you know, money will come soon in it, but money's been peaked like every now and then. You get like end of the month, bro. Even like fuel money is
scraping,
bro.
Scraping, yeah.
Especially when I gotta go quick. Like,
yeah, scraping.
So every time he used to run it bare low, and he used to go dash dash dash. You need to reset his clocks, yeah, like the trip.
Yeah.
Right. It is actually very clever the way he done it. Because he used to test it and then he'd go 20 miles without fill up, then 25 miles without fill up, after it's a dash dash dash, right?
Yeah.
And then one day we thought, fuck it, let's go and see what we can do after it goes into like no fuel left, yeah?
Yeah.
Bro, this motherfucker car, man, it did 86 miles with no fuel
With
left.
dash?
Yeah, with dash, it did 86 miles.
Maybe we should take his car, bro.
Bro, like imagine one night, we must have, like, we used to fly out bare late, yeah? So 10 o'clock at night we went, and we just done, literally, we used to do laps around here, bro. Like, down this road outside the office, we used to go and do laps and laps and laps. Bro, come 1 o'clock here, I got bored, bro. I was like, nah, I need to go home, and I got work in the morning. And it still didn't conk out.
Ah, it's nuts.
It still didn't conk out,
That's
bro.
actually nuts, bro.
And we had like a 5-litre jerry can ready in it, just top it up. But it
is.
legit, bro, it did nearly 90 miles after it said it's got no fuel whatsoever.
Ah, crazy.
How mad is that?
That's pretty crazy, bro. We should definitely do that as a video, I think, as an idea.
Yeah, I think that'd be,
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Nah, we this is what happens, mate. Next up is I'm going to show you later, but the officially gassed full drive sequential Integra.
I do want to see that sound like.
Mate, honestly, I'll put a video over.
When you say Integra, is it like DC5?
DC5 Integra.
Nice. That's my favourite.
DC5
actually.
Integra. I don't know how you can see the video because it's absolutely everywhere at the moment.
When, bro?
But when you got tired, to be honest. But that build took like months. I mean, he's gone full forged. He's running I think I can't exactly remember what turbo. I think it's a GT35 or something.
So
like
he's done
that.
it proper.
Yeah, proper. It's done by Auto Talk in Aylesbury.
Oh, nice. I heard some good things about him.
Yeah, GTR guys and Evo 10 guys basically, but they built it from the ground up, like fully forged. I mean, it's exhaust from Mad DP as well.
Right.
Yeah, proper things. But the video is actually like absolutely nuts. As I said, I'll overlay the video, but fucking, it's banging every gear. He's mapped up by Romain from Race Car.
Nice.
So, and he's running Cyvex. I mean, the spec list is just crazy. It's just all time crazy.
Sounds like mad.
Bro, it's crazy.
Sounds like every Civic's dream.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy has obviously got Jamie. I've been on one of Jamie's videos in the past. Anyway, when he filmed my GTO. He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
You know him personally,
yeah?
Sorry,
on the slide, bro. On the slide. I know him.
Sorry, no paparazzi.
On the slide. But Jamie's a good guy, man. Good lad. And
hashtag boys.
Friends. It's proper build, man. I'll definitely show you the video later.
Yeah, I need to watch it. I rate officially gas when he's sick. All his videos.
Yeah, bro. He's got mad energy, and the thing I like about him,
bro. He's mad humble.
Yeah, the thing I like about him the most though is that like he ain't switched up on YouTube since he started. Like if you go back to his old videos, he's the same energy as he was
literally
as when he first started. So. I respect it, man. And to be honest, like with the way that YouTube's going, I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of like views and stuff are dropping off from people's videos. And like even though they've been dropping off, the quality is just getting better and better. And like I think he's just carrying like that kind
of
yeah, but also like carrying that side of the UK automotive YouTube sort of side. Because you got I'm not gonna name names, but you got like people kind of falling off and stuff like that. So, but yeah, he's keeping with it, man. We also got Calvin's Car Diaries Golf that I was explaining to you about before, which was like Arthur's Arthur's old car, which then blew up. Then they rebuilt it. Then then he bought it. So tried to give it away. Then they didn't want the car, so then they took cash. He bought it back off of them. He then sold it again. Then the person crashed the car.
Yeah.
Cat-S'd it, and the engine's gone and everything. So he's had to rebuild everything at VRS in Northampton. And it's quite a nice series actually. I've been watching along.
But is he doing it to bring it back to OEM, or is he like doing?
No, he's going, bro. I think he's going. I think he's going all out on the mad thing because I mean that car was like nuts. I think that was the first. That was the first Golf R, I think, to hit 700 on a. I think it was a stock block. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it was stock. Or I
one ran that for long.
Yeah, well, it blew up, didn't it? It blew up, but yeah, it was one of the. It was definitely one of the first to hit 600. I remember because that was on an LLF video back in the day, and that video did numbers. But yeah, and then well, we've got. I mean, Mazet. Shout out to Mazet. He's a big guy for Endless Works, which he's done a couple bits on. Have you ever heard of Endless Works?
I've seen it on your Insta.
Yeah, they've done a couple of bits
in your old
on my old one. Mazet's a good guy, bro. Like, man will just sort man out. But basically, he is coming for smoke. Like, he's calling out every single BMW guy on his story. I'll show a screenshot here, but like, man is doing some crazy 100 to 200 times. At the moment, he just seems like he can't be beaten. It might, like, bro. He's putting some work in. Like.
So what's he do? Is he the mapper? Is he the mechanic?
So he's the mechanic. So everything on the car.
So why is the map so much better than everyone else's? Can someone just not replicate what he's done and get the same?
Well, you know what? That's a good question, and I think that's a question for him. Because
you should chat to him. And
I should definitely get him on the show. I should definitely get him on the show.
Maybe he'd get here on time in a fast car.
Yeah, this guy. I was only late by 20 minutes.
Exactly. Bro, I woke up 5 minutes before I meant to be here and I was doing 10.
Bro, I needed to eat dinner, but...
Alright, so
huh?
What did you have?
Pizza.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, decent. Nice margarita pizza. You know Chicago? Yeah, you know Chicago town, like from Aston? It was like, my missus got it, one of them frozen pizzas. But it had like 3... Anyway, I'm lactose intolerant slightly, so it's not going to go down well with me later.
Oh,
but the cheese was banging. It was,
you know what's nice? The little Chicago town.
I know, mini pieces.
You can actually bang them in a microwave.
I don't do that, bro.
Yeah, neither do I. But imagine you're okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did once. But you know, sometimes you're at work here and you crave a pizza.
Yeah, but
I ain't gonna go and spend £20 on Domino's.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go to Aston and spend £2.
But I'd rather just warm it up at home first.
And then
take it and then microwave it later.
But see, I don't get the craving until like literally it's lunchtime the next day.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I just like get random cravings and I'm on the diet, but
on the diet. We'll get you there, bro.
We'll get there. Like, bro, I lost a lot of weight.
We're getting there. True. You know, actually, you have lost a bit of weight, bro. I'm thinking back to when, like last year when I had my 2 years ago.
Like September time, innit?
2 years ago, even though you're a lot slimmer than me.
So since December December last year, till now I lost like 2.5 stone.
Yeah, decent. Man.
But sometimes I get cravings for pizza.
Everyone gets cravings for pizza, man.
My biggest craving is sushi, fam.
Oh, nice.
I could eat sushi like.
We were boys until you said that.
Alright, sorry, Mr. Tate. I was gonna get Andrew and Christian.
Yeah, nah, bro. Sorry, man. I can't do no sushi.
But I eat cooked sushi though. I don't like. You know, basically like prawns and salmon, but like smoked salmon, like none of that raw stuff.
I don't eat that. No. I mean, I have vegetable sushi though. Like I've tried veggie sushi before. No. It's decent.
Tap.
Nah.
Yeah, bro.
What's tap to have a raw fish?
But I don't eat the raw part. I eat.
Bro, smoked salmon is raw. Eat cold, bro. It's raw.
Yeah. But like the prawns are cooked. Chicken's obviously cooked. Like, bro, come on, man.
But yeah, you can't have raw chicken. Medium chicken.
Have you seen?
Yeah, I've seen the video. The first topic today, bro, because I mean, you're leading it.
So my topic, my very first top topic.
Yes.
It's BMW engines and Range Rovers.
Yes, the dream for you. The dream.
I've always loved Range Rovers, but ever since they started making their own engine, I'm like...
But they've made their own engines forever, though.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, yeah, and they never got wrong. Do you know what?
The 3-litre diesels, though, they always worked.
Oh, yeah, but...
They're the only good ones. But when you're talking performance Range Rovers...
You're right, because there was everything else that went wrong with Range Rovers. Like the engine. Yeah, you're right, yeah. Those could run for, like... miles, like
about
miles.
200-300
a lot of miles. Yeah, man. Good cars. They sound great when they're petrol as well, apart from the 2 litres.
Yeah.
But like talking on, we're on the basis of Range Rover and that Rover. Like those P400Es. You seen those?
Yeah.
The 2 litres. They're pushing 400 brake out of a 2 litre.
Yeah, but that's
with hybrid system. But I know, but it's
number 1 and number 2 is not gonna run that for a long time.
Well, it's like the you know the Polestars?
Yeah, Polestars.
Yeah,
Sick,
you know they got the Polestar engineered S60 is a 2-litre twin charged engine, supercharged and turbocharged.
You know what? You saying that reminded me of that. I keep on speaking with Dan.
Yeah, I know.
Bro.
Like, he's not trying to jump it.
He's got me onto the videos, fam. I was like,
decent though, isn't it?
Yeah,
decent. I know, the crazy cars, man.
like mine.
Yeah,
mad.
Crazy. Even I want a Polestar eventually. I would actually. They're just way too pricey for me.
But they're fully electric, right?
No. But sorry, the Polestar engineered ones.
Oh,
not the actual Polestars. One of my colleagues at work got a Polestar 2 and it locked him out. So he had to get Polestar to then take the car back and they gave him a new one.
What do you mean locked him out?
Like, he just couldn't open the door.
What, and they literally took the whole car and gave him
the car
another
back.
one?
There was a fault with like the locking system, whatever. They just took the car back and gave him a new one. Yeah. I know, he was so pissed. He was stuck at work. They literally had to, on the day, they had to call someone to collect the car. And then they had to get a lift home and then they gave him a new one.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they managed to find him a new one.
I know, with the stocking stuff. But
yeah, considering the stock levels.
Yeah, I know, it's weird. But yeah, they just gave him a whole new car. It was weird, it was crazy. But yeah. But anyway, continue. We got BMW engines and Range Rovers.
Yeah, it's not a huge topic, but they finally decided to put a proper engine in a car like that.
BMW! Proper engine!
Why did you go Italian?
I don't know, bro. I can't do German, so I only do Italian.
I'm not gonna do what I was gonna do. So 4.4 litre V8.
Yeah.
From the M5. It's going into the SVRs, I believe, if I read that correctly.
Finally turbo and those I think supercharged is done now. They're just phasing completely out of supercharged.
But see, this is we're gonna for this, but turbo supercharger.
Yeah, I know, but we'll get onto that in another video.
Yeah, another podcast. Should I add it to the notes?
Definitely add it to the notes. Yeah, definitely add it to the notes. But
turbo versus supercharger versus NA.
Yeah, versus NA. Yeah. But they're definitely they're dying out now, the supercharged stuff, and I guess there's reason to, because apart from noise and instant power delivery,
not really instant, though, is it?
It is. It's not. It's like NA, but because it runs off obviously the drivetrain. Yeah, the drive belt.
So the quicker the revs, the more power. Yeah.
So it almost gives a feel of like basically NA power, but with boost based. But anyway, that's a different topic. I think that it's probably a good move. It's almost like BMW getting their hands on everything, because obviously they put the engine in the Supra, the Mark V Supra.
Yes, that's quite funny.
And it seems like BMW are kind of slowly just getting their hands on everything.
But Rolls Royce is
BMW.
It's a 7 Series underneath with V12 from them.
Yeah.
But what's amazing is that I don't know how true it is, but I saw a TikTok that the head of Honda division, Toyota division, whatever, said that to make the Supra as grey as it was, whatever, we had to put a really good engine in it, and they chose a BMW engine.
Yeah, B58, I told you.
B58, yes, but it's mad because they recreate, like, the reason the original Supra, and I say original to me is a Mark IV, because that's roughly when I was growing up, right? But you've got the Mark III and everything else.
Yeah.
It's great cars. But the reason they were great is because they had, like, their own engine, everything was their own. Yeah,
I mean the 2JZ is probably one of the best engines. But did you? This is another thing about talk about officially Gastio, and he did a Mark V versus Mark IV Supra video, and he did the Mark IV had a fully built 2JZ, 700 brake, and he was
2JZ.
Yeah, 2JZ. Are you American?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Bro. So for a driving
2JZ.
Yeah.
Versus,
sounds better, bro.
Yeah, I know it sounds better. Versus a Mark V Supra, and apart from all races, apart from one, the B58 Mark V Supra won.
Yeah, but that's down to who was driving a Mark IV.
Some old geezer.
See, I think it's also down to like you see modern cars.
And the Supra was DCT swap with an DCT swap.
Is that a fake speed?
Yeah, no, DCT 7-speed from an M3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
United
United 2, yeah.
So, with all the cars though, they are a bit more savage to drive.
Yeah, they don't put down the power very well.
Nah, it's not even that though. Sometimes, like you see, basically one of my colleagues has one. 600 brake, single servo build. Yeah. bro, it's got no traction, nothing.
Yeah.
With those cars, it's a little bit more of a skill to drive it. Whereas the new cars, I don't know if you clocked, but any new car's piss easy to drive.
Yeah, you just put your foot down.
This is why I hate my previous car, because it was exactly that. There's no drama to it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. There's no drama to it.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
But I suppose that also inspires more confidence to drive. There's pros and cons to it.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I would love to have a new Supra. I think it looks sick.
Yeah, same.
I got one guy works like a couple of doors down from us. It's yellow.
Yeah. But I think that's the best colour.
Yeah.
Personally, yellow. And
but if you like R23's one, have you seen it?
Oh, so that's what. Officially gassed in that video was R23. He was racing a Supra.
Oh, is
which
it?
He's got Litco. I think in the video he had a hybrid Litco.
See, I only see his TikTok style like there's little bits here.
His Supra's probably one of the best looking Supras. Yeah.
Yeah.
But his is a mild hybrid turbo, so it's not like a full. They literally just took the turbo and brought it out a little bit, and he's only running like 520 to 550. I think it was.
That's still a lot of power, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot of power, man. You know, from just like a little hybrid turbo on it. But you know, there's a 200 brake difference basically between the two cars, and I mean, definitely what you're saying is right. It just wasn't putting. I think the guy in the Supra was running the Cyvex, so it had Cyvex traction control, but it just wasn't putting it down. And like the Supra, as I said, almost every time just leaving the sky in the dust. The Mark V Supra. So you know, BMW, they know how to make a good engine, mate. You know, they know how to make a good engine.
Only the best of the best.
Only the best. Only the best. But yeah, I mean, if we could go to Range Rover or Land Rover JLR, it's then we'll probably start seeing it in some Jaguars. I reckon.
I reckon the next F-Type will probably be.
But that's the only issue. I have an issue with that because you see the V8 SVR. Like an F-Type.
The noise.
The noise, the noise. Like it's miles better than an M5. It is. Yeah. It is miles better. I mean,
even the V6 sounds like
the crackles and pops, the symphony.
But then again, it's down to how they make the said exhaust as well. Because you see how all these fucking people get these shitty X pipes and this and that, and they ruin a car that was actually sounding better.
No, from stock, they sound amazing.
Yeah,
like literally, they have the rasp, they have the pops and they're not like pops and bangs. They're like natural, you know, like pa pa pa.
It's nice.
Yeah, proper like.
But same with the Supra actually, I think.
Yeah, Supra has it. Yeah, Supra has it. But yeah, I don't know. I miss the noise, man. I think they're definitely moving to an era now where everything has to be quiet.
You know what it is? It's reliability noise, isn't it?
Yeah, but if you buy a V8 SVR, you're not buying it for reliability.
Nah, but then I would rather be able to enjoy it for more than 2 days a year when it's not getting warranty.
But people won't be driving it more than 2 days a week.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. But then 2 days a week, and then once it's in warranty for 6 to 8 months.
I suppose so. I suppose so. But as I said, you know, this goes back to our last video where it's like reliability versus everything else. So it's a bold move. It is a bold move.
It is. Yeah.
It's a bold move, and I definitely think that it's probably the right move for the way the regulations go with noise and stuff. I mean, the M cars now are very muted. Bro, have you heard the new M3?
Can't hear it.
I remember when it first dropped. This was when I was still working on We Buy Any Car. And I saw a guy just come in to Haysbridge Retail Park, which is where I was working at. And I saw it and I went over to the guy and I was like, "Give it a rev, mate." I couldn't hear anything. It sounded like a Hoover. You know, like 720Ss. They sound like Hoovers. It was literally the exact same. So I was like, it's not an M car, man. It's not an M. Even in the M5s, they don't sound like
it. It is, but it's not their fault though. It's the emission.
Yeah, I know.
It's you.
But you say that, but like the Jags and stuff, they still sound great.
Yeah, but they're doing something different though. They must be doing something different.
They got valves.
But you know what it is as well, right? So every manufacturer in the world, right?
Yeah.
Has a certain limit of emissions they can meet.
Yeah.
Right? Hence why Nissan really focuses on selling Leafs, is so they can keep on producing the GTR.
Well, they stopped now.
What?
They stopped making the GTR.
Yeah, no, but okay, like 2 years ago, for example, this was the case, yeah? Mm-hmm. I remember when I started working on Nissan, this was the case while we were pushing so many Leafs as well, so we can actually have a GTR. Yeah. And then they killed off the Duke Nismo RS.
Yeah.
And they left the 370, and now they're obviously 400Z. That's actually not going to be in the UK, which is silly.
What a that's definitely for another video.
Should I write that down?
Yeah, what a shame. What a shame.
So maybe it's a case of where Jag produces so little units compared to BMW, maybe, where they're able to have a car that creates more emissions because they won't do as many units, whereas BMW does the units.
I'm trying to do I'm just trying to do it in my head. What cars, as of late, did Jag release apart from an I-Pace, an F-Type, and...
They did the I-Pace.
That's it.
Yeah.
No, that's all they produce. It's just an I-Pace. It's an I-Pace.
And an F-Type.
And an F-Type. That's new.
They don't do the... I don't even think...
You can't get E-Paces anymore.
No, what about the XJs and all that? The saloons?
No, can't get brand new. Not 2021.
Shit then.
So, I suppose you might be right then.
But again, I don't know if I am, but it could be something to do with that, where they just...
That's all I see. I only see I-Paces after 19 or 20.
Yeah, you're right.
So that is literally all they produce at the moment. So
it could be that.
Yeah, it could be that. It's a good
That's
point.
Interesting. Well, I'll look into that afterwards.
Yeah, it's a good research point that I would show. But yeah, man. No, I don't know. What do you feel about it?
About what?
What we've been talking about, the topic, BMW engines.
Oh, engines. Oh.
Yeah.
We trailed
I know. I know.
I was scanning in my head. I was like, conversation about this. Yeah, what's going on? I think it's a good move.
Yeah.
It's a powerful move because people are now going to be able to actually have some power and reliability out of it.
Yeah.
But then it takes away the noise, the supercharger whine, which I love supercharger whine. Is 1010.
I think that makes the whole car to me, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a noise, isn't it?
Yeah, like you see if you have like the with the supercharger. Yeah, that makes the whole car, man, because
that's what my
Jag, it's
literally, you put your foot down and the bonnet lifts like that.
Yeah, it sounds sick. Oh man, Americans love superchargers as well.
They do, man, and they've got some big
superchargers. But they've got like 6.2 litre V8 supercharged engines.
Yeah, supercharged, turbocharged, everything at once, bro.
If we pop off, we go to a vlog in America, man.
But if we pop off, we're doing a mad build of Saturn.
Yeah.
Like a 2000 brake Lambo.
Something crazy.
And then we're shipping them to America.
Yeah.
And do like
racing everything.
Yeah, literally.
Everything on smoke. Yeah.
Everything.
Literally everything on smoke. We break it, we don't give a fuck. We fix it the same night.
Bro, we'll ship two of them.
Yeah, it's 2 of them. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it, yeah, man.
That'd be a sick collab though with all the American YouTubers.
Yeah.
Whistling Diesel. I love to collab with Whistling Diesel, bro. He's sick.
Yeah, you ever seen DDE as well?
DDE's gang, bro, they're sick.
Yeah, man. If they ever come to the UK, we've got to get them on the podcast.
Oh, 100.
Yeah.
100,
do anything to get them on the podcast, bro.
Bro, I'd love to chat to Whistling Diesel as well, and just seems like such a cool guy, bro.
Yeah, bro, trust me. Like, I don't even know how I came across that guy's video.
Bro, same, just on the random one.
Yeah, on the recommended thing on the YouTube algorithm.
Like, I think I was on Facebook, I was scrolling through the videos.
Yeah.
And I was like, alright, well, today we're going to crash one of my brand new trucks.
Yeah, crazy.
I sick. This guy's better jokes.
Yeah, bro.
Subscribe.
I get 0 Fs.
Yeah, bro, he's sick. He's sick.
Man.
Nah, I rate him. And then when he bought his R8 is banging.
Yeah.
1010.
Yeah,
and when he just bought Thingy's Lambo, the Hurricane.
Which one?
Have you not seen it?
Nah.
He bought, I can't remember the guy's video. The guy's name, sorry, but it was another fairly big YouTuber. No, not Alex Troy as well, but sick guy.
Did you see the thing when he was towing the other Lambo? Bad boy. Yeah, bad boy. My goodness.
Yeah, bro, he's sick.
What a G.
So Whistling Diesel has recently bought, I say recently, it's been about a month or so. Well, you can see on the thumbnail, he bought this.
Oh, TJ Hunt.
That's it.
TJ Hunt's Lambo.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see him put it for sale, but I didn't know who bought it.
Bro, I rate him. I rate him so much. He's just like, and he posted the video saying my new car funded by my haters. He's sick.
Decent.
He's very sick,
hey, bro, you know, if it gets there, then we'll be there as well, bro.
Listen, everyone, follow, subscribe, like.
The Kardashians Weekly.
Yes. Come on. Hey, imagine we get to meet the real Kardashians. That'd actually be sick as well, bro.
I'm just thinking what I'm gonna say. Do I roast or do I play it safe? Do I roast or do I play it safe?
They wouldn't know much about cars either.
Yeah, I know. And the thing is, if I gotta do me and how I know how I want to be, I'll definitely roast.
Yeah.
So. Like, I'd say some weird stuff. Embarrass myself. I'll probably get kicked out. I'm not gonna lie.
No, you can't kick us out of our own show, innit?
Yeah, true. Yeah, we definitely couldn't get the Kardashians on the Kardashians.
I mean, you know, maybe. Well, I can hope. It'd be funny.
It would be hella funny. Like, these guys would be like, oh my god, Range Rover.
I could 10 of him.
I got 10 of them, yeah, literally.
I ain't got a license, but my chauffeur drives.
Yeah, literally. Legit. Actually, how many of them actually know how to drive?
I don't know. Have you seen the video where they tried cutting something like a vegetable?
No,
Have you not?
No.
Bro, I can't remember which one of the Kardashians it was, yeah? Like, basically, she goes to start chopping a vegetable or a fruit, whatever it was, yeah? And the mum's like, oh, no, let me call the chef for you. He'll cut it for you. No, I'll attempt it myself. Let's say she was cutting a cucumber, yeah?
Yeah.
So imagine she's holding the cucumber, so she gets the knife, and she's holding the cucumber in such a retarded way where it's like this, and she's cutting along with it or something like that, bro. I have to send it to you. It was the funniest thing ever. Like, one person actually, whilst we're on this topic, that I would love to get onto the podcast, that I know it's not going to happen, and I'm probably saying, actually no, there's a lot of people I would love to get on this podcast.
Yeah, there's a lot, yeah.
The most recent person at the moment I would love to get onto the podcast is Andrew Tate.
Oh, bro, yeah, trust me. But the thing is, he's got so much knowledge.
He does, bro. He seems like he knows
it's
it all.
Undisclosed knowledge. Bro, you know, he always talks about the red pill versus blue pill.
Yeah.
You know, the whole Matrix thing.
Yeah.
Bro, literally, this guy is. It's the blue pill that's supposed to be, right?
You know what it is? We're NPCs, bro. He's the main character.
Straight! Bro, I love that. I actually love that. We're NPC and he's the main character.
He is the main character.
He is literally the main character.
Game, bro.
He is literally the main character. He's like the main character of the GTA game.
Yeah, legit.
Yeah, bro. Literally, man's just buying Bugattis. You sent me that he bought like
so he's got a gold Chiron, and apparently he just bought another Chiron.
Yeah.
And 2 Veyrons. I don't know how true that is because it might have just been a random picture posted online.
Yeah.
But then he posted a video of himself talking about, it's a new week. I had to buy another hypercar, and I was gonna buy another Chiron, but I ended up buying a Koenigsegg Magram after I met the owner.
Wow, what?
Or whatever the new Koenigsegg is.
Yeah.
He just bought a Koenigsegg.
That's like 2 mil right there.
Yeah, bro. But you know he's got like, from what he says, he's got 26 or 27 supercars.
Yeah, but he says it's just all for networking, which is crazy.
But it's
smart.
I've heard that from a lot of Bugatti owners.
What, they do it for networking?
Yeah, well, not personally, I heard it, I don't know them, but
yeah.
I've seen the videos that like, you get in there and it's a different world. And it is a different world because, bro, to buy that car, let's say realistically £2-3 million car,
you have to be at a different level, bro.
Okay, this might sound a bit weird, but it's not that deep.
Yeah.
Because in theory, you could inherit your parents' house. It could in London be worth $3 million. You could sell it, rent a house, and buy a Bugatti.
Yeah.
But to maintain the fucker,
it's like, bro, have you seen the servicing costs of those apparently?
I don't want to know. I've seen the Veyron costs.
I think I saw it was like I saw a video. It's like 20 grand for an oil change.
Something like that,
Yeah.
On the Veyron Bugatti, it says every second tyre set you need to change your wheels so it seals better.
Yeah.
What kind of bullshit is that,
I
bro?
know, man. That's ridiculous.
Like, just go to fucking mate you down the road there.
Yeah.
Get that
Bro, but you know how fast them cars are?
Yeah,
I saw an Auto Top NL video of them doing I think it was a Chiron Super Sport.
What's the top out at? Like 300 miles an hour?
They didn't even do that on the Autobahn. But, I mean, you literally... You know, on certain videos, you can't really tell the sense of speed.
Yeah.
Like, that car, you could tell the sense of speed. Like, it was actually crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a Bugatti. So, a friend of mine has owned a car that is on paper was quicker than the said Chiron.
Well, that after all the modifying and that.
260 is electronically limited to 261.
Wow. Imagine you have to be limited to be 261 miles an hour.
So your Bugatti Chiron breaks through magic 300 mile an hour barrier.
Yeah.
Fuck, that is like half of what a plane flies at.
Yeah, literally.
And what's the extra? I don't know.
Bro, some planes fly at that. Like, you know, like the little ones.
Planes.
Yeah.
So the Chiron does 0 to 60 fucking 2.4 seconds.
Do you know what's crazy though? Like, there's some cars out there that do it in less than that.
There is, yeah. So my boy used to have a Porsche 997.2 or something
Turbo
like that.
S.
Yeah, it was running 900.
Bad boy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If I ever get a project car in the future, it's gonna be one.
So
of
I'll show you pictures of it later.
Yeah.
But it was running 950 wheel horsepower.
Bad boy.
Not brake horsepower, wheel.
Bad boy.
The ground.
That's got to be about 1,050 brake.
Nah, it
probably
was 1100, 1200.
Yeah, because four-wheel drive. Yeah.
Bro, that car, on low boost, like he put his foot down, bro, my legs went soft. I couldn't feel my toes. I felt like I was in an airplane. That's the only time I've ever been scared in a car in a straight line.
Bro, I gotta try.
Bro, I was straight. Well, it got stolen, unfortunately. But
gotta be in one of those, bro. Honestly, I actually think the next kind of big car that I'll get is probably gonna be a Porsche. Yeah.
Thing is, though, a natural level of progression is BMW Porsche. It is, though, isn't it? Like. Every BMW owner...
Everything goes back to BMW, doesn't it?
It's true though. It's true.
Everything goes... I feel like the natural progression for a Porsche owner is Porsche. Because once you have one Porsche,
from
you go to the next
BMW.
one.
No. Yeah. What I meant is if you own a BMW now, the next level up to you is a Porsche.
Oh, I see what you mean.
What I meant. Yeah, not the other way. Like,
I see what you mean.
You can't get any better than a BM until you get a Porsche. Yeah. And then really past the Porsche, you can't count Koenigseggs and guys because they're unreachable for a normal person.
Yeah.
But there isn't anything better you can get.
No, I definitely more. This is probably another topic which we're going to talk about in the future. But I would definitely have a 911, like a 991 Turbo S.
Easy. For me, is between the GT2 RS and the GT3 RS.
No, out of both of those, I'd probably have. Out of any of those, I'd have a 911 Turbo S because that is probably the car that can do everything over. You see, the GT2 RS and the GT3 RS, they're like track cars for the road.
That's what I want.
Yeah, but
I want it for the track.
Yeah, you want it, but like. I wouldn't go and hop in that to go to the shops on a country road. Like if where we live now, me and this is in a fucking village, right? I would not go to hop in the shops to go in this GT3 RS. I'd rather.
But then I wouldn't hop out in the Turbo S either. Well, you park further away so don't get dinged up. But
the dampening. Basically, it's a touring car. It's not the track.
Yeah. But if I had GT3 RS money, like. 150 bags just to buy the fucker and then...
I got asked to underwrite one today.
Oh yeah?
Purple.
Nice.
The purple colour, yeah, GT3 RS.
How much did you give for it?
I didn't bid it. We had to try and get 166 for it. Which is definitely not what it's worth.
How much the kidneys again?
Huh?
How much did the kidneys go for?
I don't know, I'm pretty sure it would have gone up because the cost of living's gone up as well.
The fucking... Oh yeah!
Yeah, it might go up as well, man.
So if I had that much money, bro, then I would just buy a daily. I wouldn't daily the turbo. I wouldn't daily a car that's meant to be enjoyed and kill the car, basically. This is the reason why I don't daily my M3 anymore, because it's bad for the car, man. They're not meant to be in traffic.
I think I would. I mean, if this is definitely another topic, but if any car to daily, and if I had that amount of money, I'd probably get an R8.
See, it's gonna
sound. R8.
You know what? For me, okay, it depends where I live. Because for me, I don't want to live in London. Yeah.
Yeah.
I live out.
Yeah.
So depending on the road quality, it would potentially be an R8, but then I don't know. Maybe I'd need to drive one properly just to experience it. But I would probably get a nice SUV. I would get like an X5M.
If I was to daily, a car of that price, bearing in mind you can get those V10 R8s now for like 70, 80 grand.
Oh, yeah, they crash a little bit.
Yeah, so you can get it for like 70, 80 grand.
Which, you know what, it's not bad.
That's not bad.
It's really not bad.
Bro, I mean, if you look at equivalents, you're paying bro, McLaren's, I work with GVE London, which are quite a big supercar dealership. They gave me a 570 GT to trade out, and like that is not a lot of car compared to an R8. I mean, an R8 you get a virtual cockpit, you're getting the
spec,
you're getting
nice
everything.
Quilted seats,
bro, you're getting everything, and 70, 80 grand for 520 horsepower, full drive. The better 7-speed box, by the way. I think it's the same in the RS3. Yeah, I think it's the same box in the RS3.
Not sure. Probably. Yeah, the new ones. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And it looks the dog's bollocks.
Yeah,
it looks fucking bad.
Yeah, man.
But you get it in black, white, yellow, red, any color, bro, blue, bro. It could be pink, and I'll still drive it. It looks amazing.
I would drive.
Yes.
I think that is probably the best. I think we just kind of wrapped up a little topic there.
Yeah.
where because we started at BMW engines and Range Rovers, so now we've finished on daily. Now we've finished daily driving an R8. But I think that it's not that bad. I mean, even the V8 ones, you can get the. I think there's definitely a whole different level when you go to the V10s. But if I was to, at our level now, for example, or you're on a different level to me,
no,
you are,
bro.
But
not even, bro.
At my level now, I would daily.
What do you mean I'm on a different level, bro? I'm just here, man.
Brother,
No.
Let me not drop the bombs. Let me not drop the bombs, yeah.
Bro, I got a 20-year-old car, man. Like, I'm just here.
A 28-year-old car that's going up in value every single day.
True.
You made the right decisions.
But I'm never selling it, so like the value part of it is irrelevant to me.
Yeah.
Like it could be worth. I said this year. This is a conversation I had with my BM specialist. Yeah. I would never sell this car. Like let's say it's worth 20 odd grand, whatever.
Yeah.
I would never sell it for the retail value.
Yeah.
If somebody came to me with 50 bags, I would say no. 60, 70, I don't care about that part of it.
You're crazy.
Nah, if somebody made me a stupid offer, if someone came like 100 grand, right here, right now, I want the car. Like, imagine I'm on Sloane Street, yeah? I'm driving up and down, and one of the rich guys, like, you know, the rich Arabs that come down, like, it's 100 grand, I want your car. I'd be like, yeah, say no more.
Yeah.
But if you insulted me with 50 grand, bro, I'd just rip it up and throw it away.
Bro, 50 grand, you could buy 2 M3s.
No, I couldn't though.
Why not?
Finding the same one like that, but it's not. The point is, this car's worth to me. It's worth to me more than money, and I would only sell it if I legit got like that silly of an offer. Because then if I got 100 bags, I'd buy the same one for 25 grand.
This guy, yeah.
And then I would spend another 25 ripping it apart to make it like how mine is now.
You're too funny, man.
Nah, but you get the point though. Like this car is like it is my dream car. It's been on my bucket list.
That's really crazy that you know. Props to you for getting your dream car, bro. I mean,
it is, bro. It's my dream spec.
Yeah. My
dream, like, it's everything that I ever wanted in it. I've got it.
I know that feeling, bro. Because when I had my GTO, that was literally my dream car.
I'm so surprised you ever sold that, bro.
I was just such a stupid kid.
I've never even known you when you had it, and if I knew that would be a different story, you'd probably have it till this day.
I was such a probably.
That was like
you probably would have talked me out of it, to be honest.
I would talk you out.
Yeah. I was just so stupid, man. Oh man.
I've seen the videos of it when you told me they had like 4-wheel drive and this and that. Like back in the day,
bro, 4-wheel drive manual. I was running like 500 on race fuel, but like every day it was like 430. And like it just picked. I raced a lot of people in that car, man.
I can imagine.
I actually destroyed a lot of people in the car. I raced this guy's 335i. I was stage 2
in Mexico.
In Mexico, I have a passport on me, and we got to some silly speeds, and I mean those cars are quick, by the way. Them 335i's
they're rapid. That's what you have to.
Bro, for a lot of the money anyway, but. It was a DCT box in the 335i as well, so extra quick. And we were just all the way, we were neck and neck. And then I started pulling away after we got to XXX numbers.
what size engine was on the GT?
3 litre twin turbo, V6.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
I'll show you a video actually. Did you see the video I sent to the group chat yesterday?
Probably.
Or just more than that actually. It would have been like 2 in the morning though.
No, I wouldn't have seen it then. No, I'm sleeping.
I'll forward it to you. No.
Okay. Anyway, we're doing a podcast there.
I want you to see it. Listen to it.
We're treating like we're just having a normal conversation.
Because we are. This is a podcast.
I suppose so.
Just put the volume up.
Oh, I did see this. Yeah, I saw this. You joker. Wait, what? Is this your M3, yeah?
Yeah.
I thought so. Yeah, I saw it this morning. I was like, what is this guy doing?
Bro, it was we finished the wiring here. Yeah. And I had to go and, like, I didn't have to, but Mo, like, the guy that plugged us with the office.
Yeah.
His boy wanted me to debudge his Merc.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh, fuck it, I want to drive the car. Because basically, imagine, me and my boy Chris, doing the wiring on the car. Yeah. And then M3 drives past, And then it comes back again and it stops and the guy gets out and starts having a conversation with me. I was like, oh, fuck, man. It's like, bro, this is like 10:30 at night. Yeah. I'm with a torch on my head trying to do wiring and hold the conversation. But then my mum went to spin around and come back. Proper nice guy, My mum went to spin around and come back home and I heard that note of the engine and I was like, yeah, fuck it, we're going out for a spin. So I was like, I had to go and debudge that car. I thought, let's do it now. 11 o'clock at night, midnight, you're flying down the long way around. Bro, I literally just took the car out for the sake of, because I heard it. I heard someone else driving it, and obviously not my car, but like an M3. And I was like, no, I have to drive it today. So I just... The life of the cars, man. Bro, that's why I took that, like, Mo just took that video for me. The life of the cars, bro. What topic have we got next? So, I wanted to discuss, bro, it's kind of warm in this still. Bro. I wanted to discuss, picking up on last week's topic, delivery of new cars. Okay. Audi, again, I don't know how legit this is.
Oh, yeah, go on.
Yeah. Wait, how long have we got on the camera? Wow, bro, how is this time going by so quick?
Because we're just talking rubbish.
Yeah, true.
We're talking rubbish, bro.
So Audi, I don't know how true this is. So basically, I don't know if you've heard this, but last year what Audi's been doing is they've been trialing, basically selling you a top of the range car.
Yeah.
But making you pay monthly for certain features.
Yeah.
So my boy works for Audi. He got in a car. He was about to put the adaptive cruise on, and it says, "Please subscribe. See owner manuals for details."
Oh, so it's already on there. But
so everything's on there. But let's say you want heated seats for the winter, you have to pay extra monthly for it on the spot.
Because they already do that with like BMW. Also do that with Apple CarPlay and stuff. So you have to subscribe. It never used to be like that. So in the 2017s. Yeah. Well, no, even that, bro. Like the 2017s, 18s, and 19s.
Just enable it, innit? If you pay the dealer.
Yeah, if you pay the dealer, they'd give you Apple CarPlay, but now it's a monthly subscription. So.
That is gay.
I mean, literally,
that's dumb.
Literally, it is so dumb. It is crazy.
Imagine because well, obviously where I work, we have a lot of cash buyers.
Yeah.
Imagine you go and spend 60 bags on a whip.
Yeah.
And you have to pay monthly.
Then,
Bro, just to see that direct debit on my account, I'd be fake.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care if it's 50p. It'd just be annoying.
Ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah.
And it just seems like they're putting everything on monthlies at the moment.
They are, yeah.
Literally everything.
So what Audi's been trying to do is they've been trying to do that.
Yeah.
Well, let's say you want and that would have potentially helped with getting the cars quicker because you don't have to make 50 S lines with heat seats and without heat seats and whatever.
Yeah, because I heard that VW when we in my office when we were when the war got announced and everything with Russia and stuff. Apparently, a lot of the factories were in Ukraine. Yeah, and they stopped the production of ID3s because they couldn't get the microchips, and Porsche can't make any more Panameras. So, I mean, it is adding up then at that point. You know, I don't blame Audi for trying to push stock out.
But this is what they've been trying to do over a year ago now, yeah? So now the latest news I heard, apparently, we had a customer that works in Marshall. Don't know if I should be mentioning the company name.
Bleep that
one out, please.
Yeah.
So he works in the said company that you're not gonna hear.
Yeah. And
they have Audi in the group.
Yeah.
And he's been telling my salesman that what Audi's trying to do is they're trying to sell you a car, a dead whip, bro. They're trying to give you just like an A3.
Yeah.
But with
supermarket stuff.
Yeah, literally. With majority of the body control modules missing. So what they're planning on doing is giving you a car that runs and drives. You can open the front windows because that's a legal requirement, not the rears.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then as you go along, they'll put the modules into the car through the service department.
You might as well go to a supermarket and buy a new car, a used car.
Yeah,
literally.
I would never bother because you're gonna have problems with, when especially this is again a whole another topic, but I know of, and I'm not even referring to the group I work for because thankfully we've actually got some decent technicians. But I have heard horror stories from other technicians. Like BMW fucked up my car once as well. Yeah. My very first BM. But you get into the risk of like the Audis from factory to fit nice.
Yeah.
Work.
Yeah.
Now imagine you get a lazy technician or you get an apprentice that has to fit 50 body control modules, take the doors off, put it back on, starts creaking and shit. And then when you top of the range car, you buy an expensive car, premium car to have these features. Yeah. And you're like, oh, sorry, you can't put your rear windows down for the next 6 months until the module arrives, and then 6 months down the line, be like, oh yeah, by the way, it's on back order for another 6 years.
Crazy.
It
just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense because, like, even like a lot of people have kind of moved away from getting your sporty-ish cars, and you go for a bit more of the practical things out of everything, right? So, for instance, if you're going to buy an A3 and it's going to be petrol, you're going to buy the 4 doors to have people at the back, whatever.
I mean, personally, I prefer coupes, innit?
Yeah.
But I prefer the look of the saloon than the sportsback.
Yeah. So, what I'm saying is, like, you're going to have people in the back, and if you're telling your boys. Just up to the window. You can't put the window down. Bro, who's gonna ride in your car? I don't care how new it is.
But then again, you see that. If they got a problem with my car, my driving here, do one, bro. Where's your car at? Don't get over in it, like.
True facts.
But no, it's dead. Imagine how embarrassing it must be saying, nah, sorry, you can't put your window down.
Yeah.
Bro, like.
I know. And you paid all that money as well.
Bro, so imagine you're telling me you're flossing in the 22 plate or whatever it would be at the time.
Yeah.
You can't put your rear window down, big man.
Yeah, mad. Mad.
Oh, £500 a month for what?
Literally,
sorry, what?
Literally, that's what people would be paying.
Yeah.
They'll literally be paying that. just so you can put your rear windows down.
No, so you can't put your rear
windows. Yeah, exactly. And then you can end up, £500 a month, bro. That gets you a lot of cars. It gives you like an RS3 saloon.
Yeah,
like the older shape. Like
couple of years older, yeah.
Yeah, even though you hate those. Or
yes.
Bro, even then it gets you an M3. It gets you.
It probably gets you better car.
Yeah,
it gets you
a Julia.
At a push, £500 a month is £6,000 a year without interest. So that's what 6, 12, 24.
It's quick.
It's about 30 grand.
Yeah.
Over 5 years. I could have done that so much quicker. I don't know why I did that way. It's late, bro. It's like
it is actually.
At night,
it is pretty late actually. Yeah, it is pretty late right now.
Let's say plus minus interest, but that's without obviously a deposit, no down payment. But bro, that's near enough GTR money.
Literally. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Didn't even think of that.
That is obviously maintenance on the GTR is a little bit more than the normal A3, but the point is you could literally have a GTR.
Yeah.
And Windows don't go down by factory anyway, so it's not
a problem. Yeah, man. Nah, that's actually crazy. I don't know what Audi think they're doing. Like the thing is
it's an end, isn't it?
I understand the demand. I understand the demand, but I think that people would just rather wait. Anyway, anyone who had sense would rather wait because how most consumers they'll just go and buy the latest plate car because they can get on the cheap lease or something like that. And it looks nice. You've got a nice 23 plate or something like that, but it just doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. Why would you spend all that money to have like half the features, bro? My 20-year-old M3 has more features than what they're thinking of having these new cars. To be fair, it's got more features anyway than a lot of new cars.
Yeah, a lot of cars, yeah.
Like,
your car's got it's an M3.
Yeah,
it is BMW's baby.
So, it is, yeah. But like, realistically, if I was to put it on par with a brand new car, the only thing I'm missing is like a rear camera, adaptive cruise, and the digital dash.
Yeah.
If you deep it, cars ain't actually evolved that much.
No, they just make it look nice.
They make it look nice.
They make it look nice and fast and everything. I mean, like,
wow,
your radio isn't the same as a new Audi.
No, because it's TV in it.
Oh, okay. Well,
it's analog. I need to convert it to digital, but it's like a little module I need to buy.
Yeah, but as in like you ain't got Apple CarPlay and.
No, that's one thing that I miss. From my daily, I love Apple Auto. Sorry for me, but.
Yeah, anyway. So.
Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry, bro.
We'll get into this next episode. I'm gonna rip you a new one. But I love it. It's the convenience, bro. You plug your phone in because you would plug it in anyway to charge it.
Yeah.
And then you don't have to connect to Bluetooth, like turn your Bluetooth on. It just does everything itself. It's brilliant.
Nice and easy.
And it displays it on the screen. Yeah. I love it.
I won't talk about what previous job I had, what company it was, but I remember I had an M140 for like a week to drive around in. Yeah. You remember?
Yeah, the white one.
Nah, blue.
Yeah.
I smoked around in it for time, right?
Yeah, you did, bro. Did you not go to Mexico in it?
Yeah, I did. But the thing I loved about that car the most, right, was it had Apple CarPlay.
Yeah, literally.
I like the engine and the B58 and everything,
bro,
but
it was mad because you had all that power and everything, but you liked the
car. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was like, oh, this has got Apple CarPlay.
Yeah, I'm the same.
I was like, bro, like I don't even have to have my car. Like my phone was in the cup holder the whole time. Yeah. And like people calling me,
fuck around with like phone holders.
Literally, bro. Yeah. I was like, bro, this is legendary.
Same with my thing, bro. I love it. And like when I drive here, so Matty apparently had a brilliant idea for the podcast that never saw the light because he never wrote it down in the note.
Yeah, true. But you can note it down, right?
Bro, so what I do is on my thing, I hold it down and it goes to like, okay Google, yeah, and then there you go, it's activated. I say it, but I just say, oh, can you remind me tomorrow at 10 AM about this? And that's why I love it, because I can drive, and obviously I drive for like 3-4 hours a day. Yeah. I'll hold it down, and I'll tell it what to do, and it'll just remind me tomorrow. It's fucking sick.
But bro, as I said, I would probably do that, but my microphone on my phone doesn't work.
Yeah, I know, but like, this is the thing with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Yeah, you can do things like that. Bro, the convenience of it, I love it. It's the best thing, one of the best things ever put into cars,
Yeah, it is. No, honestly, like, it is. I think if you sell a car these days, a new car without Apple CarPlay, you're definitely missing out on something.
Yeah,
it's needed now. I mean, with all these laws about keeping people off their phones as well, you
need that.
That's definitely good for another topic, actually. The laws. There's that guy, that police guy.
I think we should round up the driving laws because there is a few laws that I don't agree with in this country that I would like to discuss.
Oh, you also went now?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Because I need to do a bit more research on it and how people get away from. But I don't. Yeah. Like in America, what I like, okay, I'll get into it slightly. Yeah. Maybe you should blare out the last bit you said about the 140 though.
Nah, I'm gonna talk about it, bro.
Is it?
Yeah, Sunday.
No, but just think, this your new thing don't give you cars anyway, innit?
No.
Oh yeah, fucking.
Yeah. Nah, no.
Just to be safe, innit?
Yeah, no, they can't.
But you did tell me to rip it, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. They were aware. They knew what they done.
Bro, they knew what they get into.
So, like, in this country, yeah, as opposed to, let's say, okay, I again don't agree with certain laws in America, for example, because they are too dumb as well. But, like, I think in California, you can have, like, limo tints.
Yeah.
I know why, because they have much more sun than us and this and that, but like, why can't I have, like, limo tints? I want limo tints. Not on my M3, because, again, M3 is not meant to have tints, but, like, on my other car, for example, I would love to have limo tints all around. It looks sick.
Bro, they do have some stupid laws. And like, for example, as well, just to add to that, you know, over there, and I don't know if it's in every state, but if you don't have insurance on your car, right?
It is what it is.
It is what it is, bro. You can drive around.
Yeah.
They'll scan and they'll say, "Do you have insurance?" You say, "No, I don't." They give you a ticket.
Yeah.
To pay.
Yeah, that's it.
Bruv, this is part of my past. I didn't have insurance on a car.
Yeah.
I got 6 points.
Yeah.
I had 10.
But you know why though? Because here in the UK, you insure the driver, not the car.
Yeah.
In other countries,
you
insure the car. So like, imagine my first car, was a 1.6 Passat. Yeah. B6, bro.
Beast.
That was. Beast. It was a beast. It was
beast, bro. Yeah.
And I'm actually grateful. So basically, the reason I bought that car in the first place, rather than a Corsa, was because it was like £200 more to insure than a Corsa. So I thought I might as well be slow and comfortable.
Yeah, basically.
But also, I was giving it to my dad after because he didn't have a car back in the day. So I bought the car, and I'm not gonna put my man in a Corsa. That wouldn't fly.
Yeah.
And also, it was good because it taught me how to drive big cars. Like now, I'm really confident in whatever car I get into, bro. Even like vans, if I have to move a big van here, like can't pay what it is.
Yeah.
But I paid 3.5 bags. Insurance with a black box for the first year when I was 17. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. My sister, because obviously we're from another country. Her first year, where you only insure the car, and again it was a 1.6, so it's kind of equivalent was a Fiat. It was like, I don't know, £38.
What?
Yeah, so it's like for the year, not
for the
month,
year.
Because you insure.
Bro, it's time.
You insure the car in
basically it's time to move country.
It was peak, bro.
Yeah, that is peak. That is crazy.
It was mad. Like the difference is like literally 100-fold I had to pay for my insurance here.
Yeah, bro, the insurance game. Obviously, we'll probably make a whole topic about this, but the insurance game.
Should add that to the driving laws and shit.
Yeah. But I think we should probably talk about insurance game. We'll touch on it the next time, but I think we should probably be the last topic we'll talk about on this point.
Bro, insurance in this country.
It's an absolute scam.
Same with yellow box junctions, actually, saying that now.
Why? Because you've been done last time.
I haven't actually. You know, it's funny. So basically, I was in Fulham, I think, near Knightsbridge.
Yeah. Yeah,
you know where you go down from Knightsbridge, you got the big Sainsbury's. Yeah. So basically, right, and this was like first month of me driving.
Yeah.
So you know it's a bit peak, your first month of me driving.
You're scatty, bro.
Yeah. So imagine junction there, obviously 2 lanes of traffic like that, yeah. So I'm here, and it's green light for me, so I'm moving that way, and I stop just in front of the junction. And there's a gap that freed up just there. Yeah. So I start moving off, some dickhead in the mini cut me out. Yeah. So I'm like stood in the junction. Yeah. I'm looking left. 3 lanes of traffic, bro. I'm like,
oh, ticket coming soon.
Bro, I was vexed. Yeah. So I googled it and I was like, how can I get away from this? Like I was like, and then I didn't actually get a ticket. Luckily, it never worked.
Oh man.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I was so happy. I never got cause £60 back in the day was.
Yeah, it's peas, bro. When you're first driving.
When your insurance is £350 a month.
I know it's mad. that £350 a month is £410 a month. At that point, it's mad. Yeah.
And I was reading it, and it said that Fulham Council from that one yellow box junction made over 3 mil, and that was in 2015 or 2016 from
3 mil,
bro. And they ain't got the piece to pay for the roads. You see the kind of roads we have.
It's mad, bro. It's kind of like Slough as well, but it's mad. Yeah, it is mad. Yeah, you know what it is? Is like I'm not gonna. It's politics to the T. But yeah, I mean, this country, I think they've monopolized on everything. Yeah, on everything, but funding the country through motorists.
Yeah, literally.
Literally, I think like the amount of the speed tickets.
You know what? I don't even mind the tickets when it comes to paying them. I just don't want the points.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'll pay the ticket, man. Just don't give me points.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't even care about that.
Yeah.
But it's like even things like.
See, Andrew Tate, he's got multiple driving licenses.
I know. Yeah, it's true. But you see this. I don't think this is something known by everybody. But do you know what insurance companies do with your money?
They what?
Do you know what insurance companies do with your money?
Well, legally speaking, they're meant to put, can't remember how much, but an X percentage of it in a fund that doesn't get touched to pay out for payouts.
Yep. Yeah. So the rest of the money is for investments. They're investment companies.
No.
You don't know, did you? No. So a lot of companies I think it's Admiral, but they invest in a bunch of stuff that you wouldn't even know about. I think they invest.
I vaguely recall seeing something.
Do you know Admiral also have a casino now? They've got like a gambling thing. Yeah, Admiral Casino. I don't know if it's directly linked with them, but every insurance company, pretty much most of the time, is an investment company. And they invest. They have investors. That's fine. And they use your money to invest in different stuff.
That's fucking mad.
Yeah, and so it like when someone puts their details into an insurance premium place.
It's everywhere.
Well, yeah, it's everywhere, but bro, like part of you must, now that I've told you this, you must be thinking like, bro, these man, they're thinking, they're gonna get free bags out of me. They're gonna invest some of that in somewhere else. Yeah. Whereas opposed to, I don't know, like your 50-year-old Greg, right? Yeah. He's gonna be paying like £300 for the year.
That's what my dad pays.
Yeah, literally.
You know what my dad pays on 2 cars, bearing in mind one of them is a 4 fucking litre supercharged V8.
Yeah, $3.
Nah, for both of them, like 410.
For both, 410.
So because he's got his, bro, my dad's a joke man. Yeah, like, he's so sick, bro. He does 5 miles a day. He's got 2 cars. Yeah. He's got a daily for the daily.
Yeah, the daily for the daily. But yeah, like that's the big thing about insurance is it's a massive scam, and the feds as well. Yeah. Really, bro, they love capitalising on it as well. Do, like,
bro, why don't you know what? This is why I actually like rate Andrew Tate. I saw one of his TikTok today. Yeah. So all these politicians, make these laws and this and that, blah blah blah, but they don't follow it. Look at Boris Johnson, the party, whatever. Yeah, and then he gets onto like, so why doesn't the UK police take bribes for fuck's sake?
Yeah. Bro, they're basically sucking us dry legally.
Yeah, I know, but that don't go to them.
Yeah, I know.
Like if I was a Fed, it's like the McDonald's workers when they don't give you an extra sauce or the sweet chili for free.
I know, they don't get any money. They don't get any money. I know.
Stingy, man.
I know. But you know what's also crazy now that we're on the feds, yeah? Do you know they have a quota about the amount of times they have to pull people a day?
Yeah, I've seen that, and give tickets out and shit,
They have a quota, and obviously that then ties into the fact of, that's why they're so on to people about insurance, road safety.
See, the insurance thing that I get in this country, like, you need to be insured, because if someone licks off my M3 now, and they're not insured...
You need to be. You're done out here, innit?
Yeah. That's like, you're literally fucking 25 bags down.
Yeah, straight, yeah.
But like, little things like, I'm not going to say this on camera, because obviously, like, I don't want to get pulled for this now, for a reason, but, like, my older Bath, I got pulled over for my number plate. Because it was like that small. We'll include a picture on the screen if I can find the picture. It was tiny. It wasn't, bro, it was not even as high as a lighter. Yeah. It was tiny, yeah? But then, why do bikes don't need front number plates? Why do I need in a car a front number plate when it's so much easier to see a car with a rear plate than a bike?
Make it make sense. Because in Canada, you don't have to have a front plate.
Yeah, in America, majority of the states don't need front plates.
Yeah, you don't need front plate.
And like, this is where it bothers me, because like, I got pulled over saying my plate's too small, or you ain't got a plate, this and that. But then, bro, A406, 11 o'clock at night, show me one bike that you can actually see the plate.
I know.
They're like typing that off.
Yeah. Like, I'm not going to name names, but there's someone in our group who does that as well.
Oh, he's sick. I like him so much. But this is my point, like, let them do what I don't actually care what they do, because bro, I'm cool like bikers. I always move out the way. They do the thing. They give me. I love when they give me a thumbs up, bro. When I let it through. Sick. Like it makes me feel basic.
Yeah. Well, when you pull over to the side,
But there was gang here. Like sometimes on the 406, I see like a group of them in my rearview mirror. Yeah. So I pull over and I start blocking 2 lanes so they can just fly by. Yeah. Bro, like 10 bikes zooming by. Sick.
Yeah, they're quick, man. Sick. Bikes are quick. Yeah.
But this is my point. Yeah. Why is it that for a bike it's legal to not have a front plate?
Yeah.
But I need a front plate. Make it make sense. Like you said.
Yeah, because surely a bike is smaller.
Yeah.
Plates are smaller. Yeah, you definitely need a front plate on a bike to see More of it. Yeah. Make it make sense.
And then I get pulled over for either not having a plate or having a different plate. And then the other thing that, bro, this grinds my gears, fam. Okay, now before I'm gonna make a little disclaimer, yeah. If anyone does this and has these shitty number plates with these shitty fonts that are like that big,
the 3D 4D thing.
No, not the 3D 4D thing. Like you see sometimes you see like an old boy, like I've got a Porsche down the road from my house, yeah.
Yeah.
Geezer's got a beautiful 911, and he's got like some 5-digit plate, whatever, 6-digit plate, but it's like an Irish looking plate, like it's SHZ or whatever. Like it's not a UK style plate. It's not. Yeah, and he's put a font on it that's like triple the size of a normal font. It's like this faded font and stuff. I hate that. It looks horrible. I'll take a picture of it next time I'm there and I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Horrible. But I've got a font that actually looks really nice, but it happens to be illegal. Or like 3D things, yeah?
Yeah.
They're legal, so it says.
They were legal before September.
No, it still says on DVLA's website.
Really?
It's legal.
So where is all this commotion coming from?
Right.
What's...
And then my plate, is probably more visible than a stock UK plate. Bro, I've been into parking lots bare times and it reads it. It's the same system as an ANPR.
You got pulled for it?
No, not yet, but I will.
Not yet. Not yet.
BMW show.
I'll see you there, bro. No, I'm joking, I'm not going to be there, but...
But I'm probably going to get pulled for it. And it's like dumb things like that don't make sense to me in the UK.
Yeah.
And especially the front plate, because I love cars without a front plate. Have you ever seen a car without a plate at all? Like, have you seen my WhatsApp picture? My profile picture?
Yeah. It looks banging, bro. Yeah. It's even like, you know, like the Mark V Supra? Yeah. They really don't have a place for a plate on there.
No, they don't. They just made a car and
they made the car, without the plate being designed on there.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
And it really doesn't need a plate. And that will definitely wrap it up. We went through some. We didn't even get through all our topics today, to be honest with you.
This is what I mean. Like, we basically sit down before we do this, confirm the topics we had to the notes.
I know.
We were like, we need to have these many topics, but we never go through it.
No, bro. I think we had a good amount of combos today. Like freestyling was lit.
So what's actually left on our topics?
We got Decap versus Sports Cat. We also had. I think a bunch of your ones. Premium fuel.
We kind of touched on that because we did.
The news report thing.
Yeah, done the BMW, done the specs, everything.
Yeah, kind of.
It's all done from everything from this week that's been popping off.
Slightly, yeah. I mean, there's probably definitely because obviously when we drop these are going to be a week behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, I think we got through most stuff, but we've definitely got other stuff to talk about. I think next week we should probably get a guest on.
Actually. Brilliant idea. And actually next week, should we do a vlog next week?
Yeah, we should definitely do a vlog next week.
I think we'll do a vlog next week. We are going to the magical place.
Birmingham. Birmingham. The real Badlands.
Nah.
Yeah, the real Badlands. Yeah, everywhere. Cat S.
And the
yeah. Cat S, Cat N, everywhere. Everywhere, fam. RS3s, S3s, Golf Rs, all of that.
The lot, bro.
All of that.
But we're going to get our boys exhaust on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Hussein. I'll say Mr. Hussein, that's it. That's all I'll say. But yeah, it's gonna be a good vlog, man. Like we'll do like a nice little podcast in the car. As suggested by suggested by you. We'll probably do like something little.
The only thing I can think of struggling with is the camera.
Yeah. Well, I think as long as you're not sending it too hard, I think you just leave it on the dash.
Yeah, but is the lens gonna be wide enough? Why have you not got a GoPro?
Mine's wide, like mine's wide lens.
Some kind of every 5 minutes.
I did have a GoPro, but it died. It's literally dead.
Nah, fuck it. Oh, we can borrow thingies.
Jamie.
Yeah.
If he's coming.
I
don't know. Well, Dan probably has.
Anyway,
I'm gonna leave that out. Cut that out. Yeah, no, I think that's it, man. But it's been a good talk this week. Yeah, guest wise. Oh no, next week we're doing.
We can't do a guest next week. Yeah.
The week after we'll probably get a guest on. Probably try and get somebody. We know a few people, so we'll probably try and get.
I think a good conversation would be with the exhaust man.
Yeah.
On getting the exhaust on. I think that'd be a good one.
Yeah, probably actually. Yeah, if he's free though, because.
Yeah, but I know you said because he's a teach, but he finishes earlier.
Oh, true. Yeah.
He finishes like 3, 4.
Yeah.
He can go home, do his thing. We're not here till about 8 anyway, so by the time he leaves from his to here is about an hour.
Yeah, that should be
so
alright.
Traffic dies down 6ish. He leaves at 7. He's here for
Yeah,
8.
he's available. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Do it, bro. Yeah, we'll probably get him. We'll start like with people we know very well, and
the ones that can hold the conversation, actually have a bit of brain.
Yeah. Because he's actually like good to talk to, man.
Yeah, bro.
He's like us on the same wavelength. Like he'll talk.
Yeah, he's sick. He's sick. You know what he's on about as well. What I like about him is he doesn't talk about unless he genuinely knows. Yeah,
if you don't know, he'll wait. He'll listen to what you have to say.
We'll wait for our expert Jamie.
Yeah. Yeah, literally, he knows everything. It's crazy.
Bro, you see when Jamie says that's right. I'm like.
Yeah, he knows. Well, but he said you're right.
Yeah, like anyone in the group chat, but if he tells me I'm right when I say something, I'm like, I know this. But you know when it says Jamie's typing, bro, I get cold sweats.
Yeah. You're like, what's he gonna drop, bro? What's he gonna drop?
Is he gonna roast me?
Straight. Yeah, man. Nah, but it's been a good show. I've enjoyed today as well. I think we're in a flow. We were in a flow today.
Always.
We're in a good flow. Yeah. I don't know. Obviously, like it was the first video last week, so it was flowing. But I mean, this today we really just flowed, man. Like,
just went through it.
We're going flying through stuff.
And what you guys don't see off camera is we're trying to debate on what topic to include in.
We're debating on the debate.
And we're like, it's dead.
Yeah.
Conversation don't go past 3 minutes. The topic is dead.
Oh, you know what? The YouTube is hard, man.
It is hard.
It's actually hard. Like for us, we're kind of taking it a little bit easier right now because there's not so much pressure.
Fucking around.
But it is still pretty hard, man.
But the thing is, the reason we're doing a podcast because we don't really know of anyone else that does
who does
this.
It? You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. We are gonna be the #1 automotive podcast for petrol heads in the UK.
It's difficult being #1 if there's only one. And I think my camera just shut off.
Oh. Well, we'll leave it on that.
Oh yeah, it just shut off.
Is it? Battery dead.
Yeah, so we'll just leave it on that.
Let's see this.
If yours is recording, we'll finish on there.
Oh, it is recording.
Alright, sweet. Yeah,
sweet. Okay, well, we'll join you guys next week. His camera's died.
It's weird because it lasted us.
I know. I know. It's weird. But yeah, no. Interesting. Yeah, we'll catch you guys next week.
So next week will be a nice 2-week episode.
Yeah, decent,
man. Get around to actually editing them.
Oh, bro, don't even.
I know, crash, it is what it is.
I should probably do it tonight. Oh no, I'll probably get home there late. I'll probably do it tomorrow.
Well, they're gonna be back, so our office plugs. We'll be back in about 15.
Oh, okay.
So
we're trapped in there.
I'm just gonna ask to see if we can at least pop out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I need to get cash.
You can transfer me, so.
Oh, okay.
Transfer them.
Yeah, transfer it.
Just struggles. We need more views, likes, and subscribers. Well, all I'm gonna say is to you and to everyone, I hope you know where this channel is gonna go, because if we start making money, obviously we are gonna rent, like we are gonna go buy houses, next to each other, like villages,
literally,
and then we just rent a bit, we'll buy a bit of land, build a big shed, and just fuck around.
Yeah, do a thing.
Turbo, eBay,
everything.
eBay Turbo, MX5.
And the thing is, you know, the funniest thing is, I have no idea how to build a car.
Neither do I.
but we got endless money to do it, so why not? Why not?
It's not even that. It's just the time to actually do it.
Yeah.
I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna do some madness. You know, I'm gonna be like by the book.
Yeah.
Doing obviously if I do like an MX5 build, I'll do it Rago in it. But I'll to rebuild like
your car, your build would probably take you like 2 years, but it would definitely last a lot longer than mine. Whereas mine would probably take like 3 to 4 months and probably blow up in 3 weeks.
So me and Dan actually had this conversation. Once I get a yard and we got space, we are buying MX5s. eBay turbos on them.
Oh my god.
Late night evenings, just for bands. But bro, it's a 500.
I know, literally. I know, literally.
That'll be sick.
Yeah, it'd be better.
But it depends on what I'm building, innit? Like if I'm gonna go Rago, I'll go Rago. If I'm building like a car I genuinely wanna keep.
Yeah, it'd be better. It'd actually be better.
Yeah,
man.
So subscribe.
Share, subscribe, man. But I think we're gonna pop off, man. Even as soon as I drop this video, I think we're just gonna.
Fingers crossed, man.
It'll be alright, man. We've got to push.
Don't forget to suggest any topics for next video.
Yeah, please. And also, if there's anyone from the UK, if you're watching, if there's anyone in particular that you want us to try and get onto the show, then let us know, because we are a podcast, but also we're a show. So anyone you want to just, the Cardashians. Anyone you want to try and get us to basically grill and have a conversation with, then yeah, we'll do it. But that's been it from me, from Matty,
yeah,
and from Jacob.
Signing off, I think.
Signing off, and we'll catch you next week for the next video.
Yeah, which should be a little bit more out and about, a bit more active.
Yeah.
We'll get to see what we eat throughout the day.
Well, yeah, I know it's gonna be a bad week.
It's gonna be a bad day.
Yeah, bad day, man, for eating. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video.
Yes.
Yeah.